What's going on, YouTube? I'm about to do an unboxing of the Oppo UDP-203 high-res audio 4K Blu-ray player with HDR that's compatible, as long as well with an Dolby Vision update. They will be able to do Dolby Vision native, which will be the first 4K player that's able to do that. Hopefully, Disney will finally get on board and start producing discs and for high 4K Ultra DVDs with Dolby Vision in them. Now, I'm thinking that too would be the first to jump onto that. But anyways, let's get on with it. I'm sure you've seen other unboxings, but I did like the product. I love the way Oppo does their design. Whoever is the engineers, when that this is some shipping label, and this is your update disc. Whoever the engineers are, they do an awesome job with designing the packaging. Actually, out of all of my electronics, I do love the way they package their electronics and things the best. This is your user manual, of course. You got this will be where they house your remote control and generic HDR cables, or I wouldn't say generic, I'll just say stock cables. This is your power cord, of course. HDMI, I hope it's high res, high performance. Let's see if this high performance cables. Okay. Looks decent. I've been back and forth with these premium HDMI cables. Nice, solid remote, good weight to it. Very nice. Everybody says, the new addition to this between the 105, the BD105s, and the BD103s will be the HDR button and the resolution button. That's the only difference between that and the other old remotes. And some batteries. And again, I mean, to some people this might not matter, but little details like this, to be able to package a Blu-ray player up in a nice carrying case, that, it's small, but that means a lot to me versus some generic styrofoam and some regular paper or something. It's just really nice. Okay, I'm gonna pause this and get it out because it's kind of hard to do this with one hand. Okay, so now I got the Blu-ray player out of the box. Comes in this really, really nice nylon, I guess is the material, carrying bag. And again, it's really nice. I'm gonna pause it one more time just to take the player out completely. Okay, now that I got it out, as you can see, it's a really nice brushed aluminum front. Got your Oppo design logo on there, rather. Got your LCD screen and your external controls. USB port on the front, and you turn it around. And you got a LAN out, and then you got HDMI main, HDMI out, and optical coaxial. You got two USB 3.0s. You have your RS connector, your external IR triggers out and in for your surround sound, and then of course your power plug. again, the build quality and the weight on this player is just phenomenal. I don't have anything to actually test this, but I do have I have a Samsung, the Samsung 4K player. I did purchase that first, and I'll just do a video comparison. I can't do a side by side, but I'll try to do a comparison between the two to see, which one actually has an edge. But I'm gonna hook this up to my maybe go into my LG G6 OLED, and hopefully it looks pretty good. Thanks y'all for watching. Appreciate it. Have any questions, feel free to text, and I'll try to send a message, and I'll try to answer those.